Hello everyone, it is Mike here and welcome to another Rumble. We got a great one here for you tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun. This one's going to be a lot of fun, trust me. Anybody could show up. We're starting off with the Great Muta. Anybody could literally show up, and I even put some funny ones in here to have a good laugh. If you all are needing a good laugh right now, this is the best. This is going to be funny. Because we definitely have some very interesting characters in this. Along with, I put about 18 wrestlers in, and then 12 community creations. But I kind of did pick out some of the community creations on this one, instead of it being all random or whatever. So there is going to be a little bit of a theme with the community creations. And we got Colonel Sanders. I don't know why he's picking his nose. Because, you know, he's going to make me Kentucky Fried Chicken later. And he better wash up. But, yeah, the Great Muta versus Colonel Sanders to kick things off. And I'm not a fan of KFC. I have said that 100 times. I will say it again. I even have a prediction that they're going to go under eventually. I think in the next 5 years. I think they are. Chick-fil-A is just the superior. Okay? There's also other chicken places that are really good. I'm not a fan of KFC. I do like their biscuits, and I do think their mashed potatoes are good, but their chicken is not near as good as Chick-fil-A. And we got Lita at number 3. But yeah, there's going to be a theme. You're going to notice it a little bit in. Of course, not all the community creations are going to have the same theme, but there is going to be a little bit of a theme, at least for the majority of it. So, I hope you guys enjoy it. We have one that's going to be hilarious that I'm going to be introducing, that somebody just made, and I was like, I have to have this for the, oh my goodness, a double takedown by Lita. And look at Lita go, and number 4, who is it going to be? Trick Williams. Trick Williams at number 4. So, like I said, anybody can show up to this. And it's going to be a lot of fun, for sure. And number 5 is Nikki Cross. And this is horror version of Nikki Cross. Scary version. I wonder what happened with the Wyatt Six. I mean, like, what in the world happened? They just get rid of them all of a sudden, or what? It's like, at the time I'm doing this, I mean, you're not going to see this video for a while. It's going to be a while before you see this one. But at the time I'm doing this, I don't know what in the world they're doing with the Wyatt Six. I'm doing this on May 11th is the date I'm doing this. And number 6 is Razor Ramon. Yeah, I do a lot of my videos now ahead of time because I like having a bunch saved up. If I go on vacation, I can enjoy my vacation. If I have something personal going on, I can, that's why I do this. And sometimes it doesn't age well because I'll say, well, we're going to have something coming up, and then later down the road I'll go like, so don't ever go by anything I say on Rumbles, okay? Especially Rumbles. Never go by that. Live stream's okay, maybe an episode, but don't go by what I say on Rumbles. And I've tried here lately to do less of that because it was becoming like I watched the Rumble and I was like, we're going to have episodes in a couple weeks or something. And then it turned out we didn't. So, just, sometimes I think ahead of time. And I've been trying to do better of not giving announcements at Rumbles. Because I've had Rumbles that I did, and I did them a month later. So, anything can change at any given moment. And number 8, we have Martin Luther King. Why not? We have him in wrestling. I just had to add him. I thought it was great. Anytime we have someone from history, Benjamin Franklin, MLK, Gandhi, I always have to put them in. I try not to put any of the current people in because, you know, how people whine and stuff. But I do try to put in people from history in, as long as they're appropriate people from history. And number 9 is Wendy. So Wendy is another one. So there is a fast food theme going on. There is a food theme in general. Now, there's a couple people like MLK and a couple people that really don't have anything to do with the fast food aspect. I have another one here, too, that won't have anything to do with it. But I have about 7 that have to do with food. And Hogan going after Razor Ramon and Sanders. MLK already eliminated. Which he's like an 80s. He's in the 80s on Community Creations. And there goes Wendy. Wow. So they didn't last long at all. And number 10 is Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman is number 10. And, yeah, we got Hogan here, which I could care less. I am not a Hogan fan. I'm sorry. I'm just not. I've never been a Hogan fan, just in general. I know some of you all love him. And, you know, I get it, but the only thing I like about Hogan is his theme song. His theme song is one of the best. He has one of the best theme songs. I don't even like his moveset. I don't like him that good. And we got the Oreo cookie here. So that's one of the ones I had to introduce. Oreo cookie. This is a giant Braun Strowman just picked the wrong fight. Oh my goodness. Oh, now Oreo Cookie going after Colonel Sanders. And number 12 is Grimace. Yeah, but I think a lot of people consider Hulk Hogan on the Mount Rushmore. So, you know, I didn't grow up in that era either. You have to put that into perspective. I didn't grow up in that era. And Colonel Sanders has been eliminated. So he's already out. Obviously, and just to throw it out there before I get the accusations, because we all know politics has to be involved in everything. No, it has nothing to do with his politics. There's people on both sides that I like, so it has nothing to do with that. And you can trust me, people that are on his side, that are the same views as his, don't even like him. So it has to do with other stuff that he's done. But, yeah, I'm just not a big Hogan fan in general, though. I'm always rooting for Andre over Hogan any day of the week. I love Andre the Giant. He's great. Now, when it comes to Iron Sheik and Hogan, that might be a little bit different. Like I said, I don't know a lot about the older wrestling. I didn't grow up in that era. So, for me to speak on it is just not good in general. I just should not speak on it. So I didn't even grow up in the Attitude Era. So I grew up in the Ruthless Aggression Era. That's when I grew up, which is not the best era of wrestling. And then there was the PG era, of course. And now we're to, I guess, the Triple H era? I don't know. I don't know what it's called. But I wasn't a big fan of the PG era. The Ruthless Aggression had some really good moments, for sure. Yeah, I don't like any moves that involve leg drops. It's just not my thing. Or even the Rock, the People's Elbow, or You Can't See Me, the John Cena move. I don't even like those moves. I don't like when you're just dropping on somebody like that. I think like a kick to the head, like Shawn Michaels' Sweet Chin Music, I think that's more believable as a takedown than something like the People's Elbow or whatever it's called. Even like the Stunner, the Tombstone Pile Driver, the Pedigree, those are believable takedowns. There's something about leg drops and Cena's 5-knuckle shuffle. Just, I don't like those. I like the bigger the impact, the better. And just dropping on people is not always. I just don't buy it as an effective finisher compared to. I'm sure if Hulk Hogan dropped his legs on, did a leg drop on me, it would probably hurt me. But just compared to like a Sweet Chin Music, a kick to the face, I just like that a lot better as a finisher. And Liv Morgan is 16. You all can tell me if you agree or not. And look at Hogan throwing out Braun Strowman. So he's definitely ticked off with what I had to say. Now he's going after my Oreo cookies. We got Grimace here. We got two Kanes. We got two Kanes battling one another. So Kane is trying to get the edge here by cheating and putting two of himself in. We've had this issue already this year. Eddie Guerrero did it. Scott Hall has done it in the past, going by Razor Ramon, trying to cheat and win. And we got Carmelo Hayes here at number 17. So anybody can show up. Yeah, just let me know if you're a fan of the leg drop or not. I mean, some people probably think it's iconic. I think it's more iconic when Hogan slams on there. That's more iconic. I'll give him that. And like I said, his theme song is one of the best. And look at Liv Morgan trying to fight Grimace. And Oreo Cookie going after Kane. Hulk Hogan's fighting an Oreo Cookie now. Giant Oreo. I love when they make characters like that, like Sprite Cranberry's one of my favorites. You know that creator, he just loves Sprite Cranberry. And we got Doink the Clown. So Kane might eliminate himself. That would be definitely weird if Kane eliminated himself here. And like I said, this was going to be crazy. And we did lose our Oreo Cookie, unfortunately. That's the funniest one I had. I still have a couple other ones that are pretty funny. But yeah, a lot of them were fast food related. And Hogan just hit Liv Morgan. Come on, Hogan. What's wrong with you, brother? I'm sorry. I'm going to get some thumbs down for this. I'm going to definitely get some thumbs down for this. I don't care. There's been one person giving me thumbs down all the time. I don't care. I don't care who you are. Thanks for the engagement. That's what I have to say. Thanks for the engagement, loser. Helps me out. It's probably someone on Twitter. I would definitely make that bet. Because I do promote them on there, and it does help me out. And I've found some great people on there. Or X, whatever you want to call it. You know, the political place where both sides yell and do nothing. And 19, we got Nikita Lyons. I love that name, Nikita Lyons. And here comes Brother to throw in Nikita. Hulk Hogan's definitely going to try to win this Rumble. Well, Grimace just kicked him. Anytime Grimace is in the ring, I just can't take anything seriously. Look at Dwight. For Nikita Lyons. I told you this was going to be fun. I told you this was going to be funny. And and Nikita. And Carmelo Hayes. Oh my goodness. And look at Doink. Yeah, Kane's getting. We got 2 Kanes here. I mean, it's craziness. And we got 1 Kane fighting for his life as Liv Morgan tries to shove him. Yeah, good luck, Liv. You only live once, and you're about to die. So, because the mayor of Knox County's here. The mayor of Knox County. We should have put a 3rd one in for the mayor of Knox County. And Hogan, oh man, continues to take out people. He's very mad at me. And even Hogan was, when he was on Logan Paul, he was being confrontational with Logan Paul. Saying, is it a work or something? I don't know. I didn't care. Just skipped over it. And Grimace is going to take out Hulk Hogan. Oh, man. So Hulk Hogan eliminated by Grimace. And like I said, I respect the man for what he's done. It's just not my favorite. But he's definitely on the Mount Rushmore, whether I like him or not. He's definitely on the Mount Rushmore. And Burger King is here. Like I said, there's a food thing going on. We had Wendy's, we had Burger King, we have Grimace, and long live the King. I love the King. He is amazing. Burger King is the best burgers in the world. I don't care who says what. They will always be my favorite burgers. Probably will, hurt me in the long run. And we got another Kane. We got 3rd Kane. Now we got one from Community Creations. And Grimace eliminates Liv Morgan, which was like lifting a gallon of milk for him. So we got Kane fighting Kane again. I had to do it. I had to. Once I had 2 Kanes in, I was like, I got to get the 3rd one in. So this would be fun. I was hoping they would all work together. the Kane triplets. And 22 is Sydney Sweeney. Why not? Let's throw her in. Let's throw her in. And Grimace has been on a roll. And this is a smart move by Grimace. He could have went for the other Kane, but he went, oh man, that's smart. Him and Burger King working together. That's definitely a conflict of interest, for sure. And Kane throwing around poor Sydney Sweeney. Speaking of the idiots of Twitter, she had some picture she put online or something, and these guys criticized her that she didn't look up to Hollywood standard, or what is wrong with you all? Or what is wrong with you all? Do you have issues or something? What am I saying? It's X. Of course they have issues. It's why would you criticize her for her looks? First of all, that's rude in general, but second of all, there's something wrong with your eyes. Get glasses. Get contacts. Go to an eye professional. Have you lost your minds? There's also something wrong with your brain. But anyway, Ronald McDonald is here. Because I saw the photo, there was nothing wrong. There was nothing wrong at all. Okay? So fast food is back again. And Ronald McDonald fighting his co-worker, Grimace. And Omos fighting. Omos is here. Of course he is. At least he's not playing the guitar like I had him do before. And number 25 is the Hamburglar. Why not? Let's bring all of the weirdos of McDonald's here. The Hamburglar, the Grimace, the Ronald McDonald. Let's have them all here. Let's make kids eat more McDonald's food by having cartoons. I used to own those VHS tapes, by the way. They were the best. When I was a kid, they were the best. I watched the crap out of those things. And, of course, Burger King had his own video games. And, of course, they both failed tremendously. And they're trying to get away. Oh, and the King takes out the Clown. Of course he does, because he's better. And 26, we got Rick Rude. Why not? let's throw Rick Rude in. Got Cindy Sweeney fighting. And Rick Rude's already done. Goodness. If Cindy Sweeney eliminates Omos, that would be awesome. It's not going to happen. He's probably going to be in the final two. We'll see. 27 is Karrion Kross. Karrion Kross is 27. I like Karrion Kross. I really do. I think he's been very misused. I love that little rant he went on. I thought that was great. He needs to be a world champion. And Burger King is just taking out all the McDonald's employees. The Hamburglar just getting punched in the back of the head. And Karrion Kross now getting taken. As the King's going after him. Oh my goodness. And why does the Hamburglar even work for McDonald's? He steals burgers, doesn't he? Like, that's called embezzlement. Okay? Why in the world does he work for McDonald's? And number 28 is, who in the world's this? Oh my goodness. Stone Cold E.T. Yeah, I see this character all the time, and I always get him. They made him a couple years back. And it's basically E.T. with a human body and Stone Cold's moveset. Yeah, I had to have it. I mean, Karrion Kross is already done. Karrion Kross couldn't handle it in this match. 29. Who's 29? Oh my goodness. It's the girl from Progressive. Why? Why is she here? Flo. I think that's her name. Okay. This just got weirder. This just got weirder. Flo is here now. And we're getting closer to the end. We still have number 30, who is Bianca Belair, 2017 version of Bianca Belair. So this is our finals. Don't have a lot of the wrestlers in. They got tortured in this. Even Rick Rude and Karrion Kross getting eliminated that quickly. I mean, that was crazy. So we have everyone's community creations besides Bianca and Omos. And Omos has a good chance. He does. If he can take down Flo, get better car insurance, he has a great chance. Look at Burger King here, going after Flo. And look at the double team. And the King going after E.T. Austin has a good chance of getting rid of him here. And look, why does Flo have Cena moves? Are you kidding me? We're getting close. Oh my goodness, King just kicked her in the head. And we're getting closer to the end here. We are down to, I believe, now 5 people. Been a crazy selection of cast. And of course, I purposely chose some of these I'm not going to lie. I went in there and I wanted some fast food. So we had Wendy, we had KFC, we had Burger King, we had Ronald McDonald and his group of misfits. And the Hamburglar is gone, so he can go steal hamburgers in the cafeteria now, in the locker room. Thief. Like, why would you have him in your crew? He embezzles. It's embezzlement, is what it is. And we are down to 4. And Bianca is done. Now we're down to 3. And I want the King to win. I really do. There we go. So Omos is done. How in the world did that guy eliminate Omos? That's Stone Cold E.T. Well, he's got Stone Cold's moveset. That's one issue. Come on, King. You got this. Do this for me. I need you to win. Oh, my goodness. Strikes to the head. And there's a stunner. Great. Just great. Wonderful. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Stone Cold E.T. defeats Burger King. Oh my goodness. You're not going to WrestleMania. You're going home. E.T. phone home. Phone home is not WrestleMania. And who do you think you are? You're not Stone Cold Steve Austin either. And look what he's going to do. He's going to do this back and forth thing. At least he's not pointing at the sign. Oh my goodness. I don't know whoever created this. Good job though. But I did not want this outcome. He's not going to WrestleMania. He's going home. You know, when I was a kid, I had an action figure of E.T. and he was in the grass, and my dad ran him over with a lawnmower and he blew him to thousands of pieces. That's what I'm thinking about you right now, buddy. I don't like you. I don't like your movie. I don't like you. And the fact that you and Stone Cold had a kid and we got this is just unbelievable. This is Stone Cold and E.T.'s love child. Weird. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. He's not going to WrestleMania, but I wanted Burger King to win, but oh well. I'll see you guys later. Thanks.